Hello and welcome. Today I will be guiding you through a studio style power yoga flow. We are going to get started on our backs today. So take your time to make your way there. Take a moment to settle into your space. Your legs can either be bent or extended out long. And just take a moment to connect with your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your nose or mouth. Take another breath in and exhale out. Starting to focus inward, letting go of any thoughts of the day you've had so far or what still needs to come, and allowing your body to and your mind to focus in on the here and now. If your legs are extended out long, bend them now. Open your arms into a cactus shape so your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Back of your hands fall towards the ground. Widen your feet towards the edges of the mat and start to find a little windshield wiper with your legs, knocking your knees side to side. You do not need to rush here. Allow the movement to be slow, to feel good in your body. And the next time your knees land over to the right, stay, hold. Can you cross your right ankle over top of your left knee? Let gravity weigh your legs down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lift your legs up, supine figure four. Option stay right here or interlace your hands behind your left leg. Take any little movements that feel good, maybe a little rock side to side. Perhaps you extend your left foot up towards the ceiling, inviting a hamstring stretch. Maybe you point and flex through your toes or find circles. If you extended your leg up towards the ceiling, re-bend your leg. Keep your legs in towards your chest, but release your hands from the back of your thigh and place them behind your head. Elbows stay wide. Take a big breath in. Exhale, curl and lift your chest up. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl and lift your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Continue to move at the pace of your own breath here, lifting through the chest. Your head, neck, and arms follow along for the ride. Gaze towards the top of your knee as you lift up. Take one more. Curl and lift up and lower down. Lower your foot down to the mat, uncross your legs, plant both feet down, reach both arms up overhead, biceps frame your ear. Take a big breath in, heel toe your feet in so that your heels are rather close to your bum. As you exhale, press into your heels, lift your hips up, arms go down by your sides, palms plant down. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Breathe in. Exhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up, arms float down. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Once more, breathe in. Exhale, lift up. Stay for your inhale. And exhale, lower all the way down. Cactus your arms. Once again, widen your feet towards the edges of the mat and find your little windshield wiper side to side. And next time your knees fall over to the left, stay, hold. Cross your ankle over top of your knee. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lift up, figure four. Option to stay right here or interlace your hands behind your leg and find a little bit of movement. If you extended your leg on the other side, extend it on this side and find a little ankle rolls or a little flex and point with your toes and your feet. Rebend your knee. Keep your legs as they are. Unwind your hands, place them towards the back of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, crunch and lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, lower. Just a few more times like this. Starting to fire up through the core. One more, breathe in. Exhale, curl and lift. And inhale, lower. Plant both feet down, reach your arms up overhead. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bridge pose, arms float down. This time with your breath, inhale, lower. Exhale, float and lift up. Inhale, lower, arms reach back. Exhale, float and lift up. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out, bridge pose. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bridge pose, hold. Option to interlace your hands underneath your body. Shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Press your fist towards your heels and down into the mat. Squeeze your glutes to lift up a little higher. Feel the stretch through the front of your body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your palms, lower your hips down. Cross your right knee fully over top of your left and draw your legs into tabletop. Option to keep your legs like this or bind your legs together by wrapping the top of your right foot underneath the calf of your left calf. Arms stayed planted down by your side. Take a full breath in. And exhale, tap your toes down to the ground. Inhale, draw it back up. Exhale, tap your toes down. Inhale, lift. Follow the pace of your own breath for a few times here. If your toes don't reach all the way towards the ground, that's fine. Maybe you just move them slightly outwards and then draw it back in. Three more like this. Last one, hug your knees in. Reach your fingertips forward, lift your chest up. Inhale, lower your chest down. Exhale, lift and reach forward. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. Once more, inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. This time, full body, we add the arms and the legs. Inhale, tap your toes, reach back. Exhale, curl and lift, reach forward. Inhale, tap your toes, lift back. Exhale, curl and lift. A few more times like this. Follow the pace of your breath. No need to rush. Stay for 3, 2. Last one, hold it, lift it up. Reach those fingertips even further forward. Unwind your legs and cross your left over your right, binding once or twice. Lower your arms down, lower your chest down, just the toe taps. Tap your toes, draw back in. Does not matter if your toes reach all the way to the ground or not. Take one more like this. Draw it in. Lift your chest. Reach your fingertips forward. We're almost done with our core here. You got this. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. A few more times at the pace of your own breath. 3 more like this, and we take it full body. You got this. Last 2. Last one. Curl and lift, hold. Reach back, tap your toes down. Exhale, curl and lift up for 5, 3, or 4. I can't count. 3, 2. Last one. Curl and lift, hold, unwind your legs, hands or no hands, we rock up to boat pose. Maybe you rock once or twice, find your balance on your sit bones. Broaden through your chest, pull your shoulders back, reach forward, option, straighten your legs, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a cross-legged seat. And let's start to take a few circles here. Hands can come down to your knees and just find a nice circle. Oh, that's gotta feel so good after that. Switch the direction of your circles. Go the opposite way. Slowly draw your torso up through center. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Interlace your hands together and press your fists forward. Curl and round your spine. Inhale, flip your palms, lift up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, flip and lift up. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, flip and reach. Exhale, curl and round. Once more, inhale, lift all the way up. Stay lifted. Undo the bind of your hands. Pull your elbows down, cactus arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, draw your elbows and your palms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Really squeeze your forearms together. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it down. Cross your right arm underneath your left. Bind once or twice, eagle arms. Elbows stay lifted, palms press away from the face. Take a full breath in. Exhale, unwind, open, breathe in. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Are you feeling the burn? Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last time, open and close. Hold. Really squeeze your arms and your elbows together. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're just lifting up enough so that your elbows stay glued together. So it might be a little tiny movement. Lower down, cross left arm under right, bind once or twice, eagle arms. Really think about separating the space between your shoulder blades. Lengthen through your spine, breathe in. Exhale, unwind, fingertips come back behind you with your fingers pointing towards your body. Reverse tabletop, press into your feet, lift your hips up, really squeeze your glutes to press your hips towards the ceiling. An option to let your head fall back if it feels good for your neck. Nice stretch for the front of your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your hips down, cross your ankles, roll over top of your knees, tabletop. We'll find a few rounds of cat-cow here. Breathe in, dip your belly down. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale and exhale. Once more, breathe in and exhale. Hold your cat pose. Start to slide your palms back, roll yourself up to a high kneel, sweep your arms wide and up. Breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot forwards towards the top of the mat, low lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, twist right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, step it back, modified half moon. Kick your right leg back, lift your heel in line with your hip. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your foot down, lift your left arm up to a hover balance. Use your obliques to hold yourself lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, curl and round, slide it back, high kneel, lift your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, step your left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left arm sweeps down and back, right arm forward, twist. Inhale. And exhale, lower right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, modified half moon, step it back, float your leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down, lift and hover. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Once more each side. Breathe in. Cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, roll and lift up. Exhale, step it forward, right leg lunge. Twist. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, left palm down, right arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, modified half moon. Find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, float your foot down, lift your arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Round it up. Inhale, high kneel. Exhale, step forward, left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, modified half moon. Inhale. Exhale, lift it to your balance. Breathe in. And exhale, tabletop. One final cow pose. And this time, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find a moment to pedal out your legs, shift your hips side to side. Find stillness. Root your heels down towards the ground. They don't need to touch, but think about sending them in that direction. Press your chest towards your thighs. Let your head dangle. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up, stand up. Exhale, palms come together, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back, plank pose. Lower your knees to the ground, tricep push-up. Breathe in, lower halfway. Exhale, press it back up. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, plank pose. Inhale, and exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Cobra pose. Keep your feet planted down. Inhale, lift chest and hands up off the ground. Exhale, plant your hands downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, send all the way up, reach up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Lower your knees to the ground, tricep push-up. Breathe in, lower halfway. Exhale, press it back up. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, arms lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, arms lift up. Exhale, dive forward and down, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Knees up or down, tricep push up. Breathe in, lower halfway. Exhale, press it back up, plank pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, cobra, hands lift up. Exhale, down dog, press it up and back. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach up. Exhale, palms come together, dive forward and down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plant your hands, step it back, plank pose, knees up or down, tricep push up. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press it back up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, hands lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out your feet. And then find stillness. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Take a moment in your fold. Bend your knees as much as you need. Root down into your heels. Bend your knees a lot. Sweep your arms forward and up, chair pose. Melt your hips down. See if you can wiggle your toes and try to lift your arms up. Frame your ears with your biceps. Shift onto your right foot. See if you can lift your left foot. Maybe your toes stay down to the ground. That's fine. Take a full breath in. Exhale, floating half moon. Just as a transition, left leg stacks on top of your right. Right arm reaches down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two, float it back. Generous bend in your front leg, gaze over your front fingers. Inhale. Exhale, goddess pose, heels in, toes out. Cactus your arms. Inhale, lengthen your legs, lift your arms up. Exhale, cactus, sink low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more, lift up, reach up, and exhale, dive forward. Wide leg forward fold, feet come parallel to the mat. Take a moment to come back to your breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Pivot your toes towards the top. Left hand down, right arm twist, or right arm up twist. Inhale. Use your exhale to power yourself up, high lunge. Breathe in. Lengthen your arms. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Last time, cactus. Inhale. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbows together. Hold. Actively squeeze together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, lower. Last time, lift up. Exhale, lower. Right arm crosses underneath left. Bind once or twice, eagle arms. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, reach back. And exhale, windmill down, frame your front leg, step it back, plank pose. Your choice, knees up or down, tricep push-up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, reach your arms up. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift onto your left leg. See if you can lift and balance. Inhale. Exhale, floating half moon. Kick your right leg back. Open your chest and your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Soft step back. If you lose your balance, all good. Inhale. Exhale, goddess, heels in, toes out, sink low. Cactus your arms. Inhale, lift up, stand up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive it forward, wide leg, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk it forward. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, high lunge. Arms reach forward and up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, elbows, palms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, squeeze together. Keep a nice long spine. Elbows lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Once more, lift up, lower down. This time, left arm crosses under right. Bind once or twice. Eagle arms. Embrace the shakiness of your legs here. Generous bend in your front leg. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Never has a warrior two felt so good. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, reach back. Exhale, windmill forward, step it back, plank pose. Inhale, tricep push-up. Exhale, up. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment to come back to your breath before we start to flow again. Similar flow with a couple of add-ons. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms forward and up, melt your hips down. Inhale, stand up, single leg Tadasana, right leg up, hands to heart center. Exhale, cross your ankle over top of your knee, standing figure four. Find a focal point, one spot that's not moving to fix your gaze on, to help with your balance. Take another breath in. Exhale, floating half moon. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, goddess pose, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach up, lengthen your legs. Exhale, melt it back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Palms together, dive forward, fold. Adjust your feet as needed. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, lift and lengthen your arms, generous bend in your front leg. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, arms together. You know where we're going. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Open it up. Close it together. Actively squeeze together. Think about separating the space between your mid-back. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Right arm crosses underneath your left. Bind once or twice. Lift your elbows up, palms away from your body. Inhale, lift your elbows up. This time, a little arch in your back. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curl and round, touch your elbows to your knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, unwind, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, windmill it down, frame your front leg. Step back, plank pose. Tricep push-up, breathe in, lower halfway. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, and exhale to lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. And exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, chair pose. Exhale, stand up, single leg Tadasana, left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, standing figure four. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Can you sink a little lower? Find your balance. Breathe in. Exhale, unwind, floating half moon. Breathe in. Exhale, step it back, warrior two. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, sink it low. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, sink it low. Twice more. I lost count. Let's do it. Whew. Last one. Lift up. Wide leg forward fold. Sweet, sweet relief for those legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your palms towards the top of your mat. Left hand down, right arm up. Big breath in as you twist open. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, cactus. No surprises here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus, hold. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze elbows and hands together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Try not to rush. Follow my pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Once more, breathe in. Exhale, close. Squeeze together. Really activate. Inhale, elbows lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left arm under right. Bind once or twice. Eagle arms. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. And exhale, unwind to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, reach back. And exhale, windmill down. Step it back, plank pose. Breathe in, lower halfway, tricep push-up. Exhale, press it up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale. Oh, I messed up. Cobra, you probably did it right. I messed up. Hands lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, catch your breath. Maybe pedal out your legs. Take any little movements that feel good to you. We have one more little flow before we bring it back down. I bet you can guess what we're doing. Find stillness if you took movement. Take a big breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Take a moment in your forward fold here to let your upper body dangle heavy. Maybe you keep your hands floating down, or perhaps you cross at your elbows. Bend your knees as much as you need to let your upper body dangle heavy. If you cross your arms, release your fingers down. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up, chair pose. Cactus your arms, standing single leg Tadasana, right leg lifts up. Exhale, cross it over your left, sit back down, eagle legs. Bind once or twice. Option to wrap your calf around, or your top of your foot around your calf. And then take your left arm underneath your right. Bind once or twice. Eagle pose. If you guessed it, woohoo! Okay, find your balance. Gaze right in between your arms. Keep your elbows lifted high. I'm losing my balance. It happens to all of us. If it's not there for you today, no worries. Jump right back into it. Let's take one more big breath in. Exhale, unwind, floating, half moon. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, triangle pose, hips shift back, reach your arms forward, and then lower your hand down to your shin or to the ground. Right arm lifts up high. Take another full breath in. Exhale, gaze down, frame your front leg, step it back, plank pose. Breathe in, lower halfway, tricep push-up. Exhale, press it back up. Inhale, and exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, hands lift. I have to say it, otherwise I'll forget. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, single leg Tadasana, left knee up. Exhale, cross it over, eagle legs, binding your foot once or twice. Breathe in. Exhale, cross right arm underneath left. Elbows lift. Forearms press away from the face. Find a steady gaze. One more breath in. Exhale, unwind. Floating half moon. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, triangle pose. Really rotate your chest open. Maybe gaze towards your top fingers. Take one final breath in here and exhale. Frame your front leg, step it back, plank pose. Last round of vinyasa. Inhale, lower half down, tricep push up. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, press it back, child's pose. Option to reach your hands forward or slide your arms back, palms face up, and let your shoulders round forward. Allow your heart rate to come down. Allow your breath to steady out. If your arms are back behind you, walk them forward towards the top of your mat. Lift up just enough to slide your right arm underneath your left, lower shoulder and ear towards the ground. Thread the needle variation. If thread the needle doesn't feel good in a child's pose, you're welcome to lift your hips up and take it from tabletop. Inhale, lift up, exhale, unwind, and switch sides, left arm underneath right. Unwind your thread the needle, reach both arms forward. One big breath in. And exhale, walk your palms in. Slide your knees closer together. Sit your hips over to the left and reach your right fingertips beside you. Lift your left arm up and over, side bend. You can bend your arm, rest your forearm down onto your head, just inviting a nice side body stretch without using too much effort. Inhale, lift up and unwind. Pick yourself up, shift your hips over to the right, left arm beside you, right arm up and over. Option to bend that elbow. Take another full breath in. And exhale out. Inhale to lift back up. Swing your legs out in front of you and lower all the way down onto your back. When you land, hug both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. You can find some hip circles here. So take one hand on either knee, open them out wide, press them away from you, draw them back in and in towards you. And you can find any little movements here that feel good. So really take this moment to honor how your body's feeling. We've done a lot with the legs closed and glued together today, so allowing the hips to really open up can feel good. Maybe you let the knees open and just take a little pulse in and out. Maybe you alternate. Draw your knees towards your shoulders, stay here, or find happy baby. Grab a hold of your feet. Lift the soles of your feet towards the ceiling and pull your legs down. Again, any little movements that feel good. And whenever you're ready, find a supine butterfly pose. Feet to draw together, knees open wide. Arms can be anywhere that feels good to you. Maybe on your body, beside you, or perhaps up overhead. And if you haven't already, close down or soften your gaze. And allow your body to melt into the mat. You are welcome to stay in your supine butterfly, or you can find a shavasana by extending your legs out long and allowing your body to rest heavy on the mats. And take these final few moments of your practice today for rest, silence, and stillness. Take a big breath in. Slow exhale out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles with your wrists and your ankles. Reach your arms up overhead for a big morning stretch. Cactus your arms. You probably hate that word right now. Bend your knees, widen your feet towards the edges of your mat, and just knock your knees side to side. And the next time your knees fall over to the right, pause and hold. Roll yourself onto your right side. Make a little pillow with your forearm. And in your own time, use your palm to help press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Sit in any way that feels good to you. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Draw your palms together towards heart center. Take a moment for gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up today, for committing the time and energy to your practice. I know it is not easy all the time to make it to your mat, but you did. You got here, you did it, and you should be proud of yourself for allowing this time for you. Let's close out with one big releasing breath in through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. Thank you so much for joining me in today's studio style power yoga flow. I really hope you liked this style of practice. If you did, please let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do this again. Another studio style, longer style practice. Doesn't always have to be power. It could be slow flow. It can really be anything. So let me know what you'd like to see next. And thank you for being here. Bye.